This is Christopher Reads the Help Files. In this episode, I'll be doing the survey workflow. Refer to this section for high-level descriptions of tasks you can perform when working with survey data in Autodesk Civil 3D. For information about project phases, see about survey project phases. And we'll go straight to the workflow. To prepare for survey data. Before adding survey data to a survey database and drawing, ensure that the styles and settings are set up. There are several types of settings you must specify before importing or creating survey data. Verify survey user settings. Survey user settings are specific to a Windows user login account and affect only the survey features, including line work defaults. Set up or verify equipment properties. Equipment properties specify the values associated with a specific survey instrument. Create, verify a figure prefix database. The survey figure prefix database contains information on how the figures are created and stylized. Create a survey database. A survey database contains all the control points, known directions, observation measurements, traverse definitions, figures, and standard deviations. Import, edit survey database settings. Survey database settings are specific to the survey features of an Autodesk Civil 3D survey database. Verify survey drawing settings. Survey drawing feature settings specify the default styles for the survey network object and the figure object. Create, verify survey styles. Survey styles to control the way survey networks and figures are displayed within the drawing. So reading this, it seems like they're focusing on it really isn't creating, it's importing. So the next step is to obtain and create survey data. Survey data can be brought into Civil 3D using several methods, including importing from fieldbooks and .xml files, as well as entering data manually. Transfer and convert raw files to fieldbook files. Use the survey data collection link to download raw data and convert it to a fieldbook file. So they really should what's it called? The survey data collection link from Trimble. I believe it's Trimble. Import survey data. Use the import survey data wizard. Import fieldbook files. Import survey .xml data directly into the survey database. Import a point file or import points from a drawing. Review, update, import events. The import event provides a framework that you can use to view and edit specific survey data that is referenced within the import event. Watch video. Update imported survey data. Add, edit survey data. Use Autodesk Civil 3D to define and manage survey data such as points, setups, directions, traverses, and figures, which is really a cumbersome process. Create, edit survey figures. Use the survey figure commands to create and edit survey figures, as well as to perform figure inquiries. Workflow, to adjust, analyze, and output survey data. After you have imported or created survey data, you can use several tools to adjust, analyze, and output it. Perform a map check analysis. Perform a map check analysis by selecting Autodesk Civil 3D line and curve labels to determine values from the label objects based on the precision of the annotation of the label object, or enter map check data manually. Analyze survey figures. Obtain figure information using map check and inverse methods. Analyze survey networks. Perform a least squares analysis. Analyze survey traverses. Analyze traverse data to determine the error of closure. Export survey data to a fieldbook. Export survey data from an individual network, individual figure, or a collection of figures. Create surface breaklines. Use figures that you located in your survey as surface breaklines. Export data to LandXML. Export survey LandXML data directly from the survey database. That all looks okay. Workflow to query survey data. Query the survey database for survey points and figures that meet specified criteria. Open a survey database. A survey query is saved in a survey database or as a QML file outside of the database. Create a survey query. A survey query contains a series of conditions that specified attributes must meet. Preview the query results in the drawing. You can display the survey points and figures that are included in the active survey query in the drawing as a preview. Edit the query results. You can make changes to the survey points and figures in the survey database. Insert the query results into the drawing if desired. The survey points and figures that are included in a query can be added to the current drawing as static point groups and survey figures. Workflow to add survey query results to a surface. Query the survey database for survey points and figures that meet specified criteria. Open a survey database. A survey query is saved in a survey database or as an QML file outside of the database. Open a survey query. Open an existing survey query or create a new one. Preview the query results in the drawing. You can display the survey points and figures that are included in the active survey query in the drawing as a preview. Edit the query results. You can make changes to the survey points and figures in the survey database. Add the survey query results to a surface. The survey points and figures in a survey query can be added to a surface definition either as a static point groups and survey figures in the drawing or as a dynamic reference to the points and survey figures in the survey database. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this one. And so I guess here are the survey queries, and you can create a new one and then create the query there. All right, cool. Yeah, so this is Christopher reads the help file, the survey workflow.